Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'm doing final test on one of Jason's Breckwell brand analog pellet stove controllers. Jason sent me two of them. As we see, I have two on my bench. This is his original unit. It had a broken manual feed / fan switch on it, and the rotary switch was causing other problems, which is the main reason that he pulled this out of his furnace. He replaced it with the second controller, which also developed some minor issues. After replacing the failed components, I'm ready to perform final tests. I currently have the original controller connected to my tester, and my tester is made up of an auger motor behind this white faceplate, which will drive this little indicator symbol. I have 4 light bulbs at the back. First is for the igniter, the second is for the combustion fan, the third for the auger motor, and the fourth for the convection or room fan. For this controller, the igniter fan will not come on. It is not something that this controller can control. Let me go ahead and turn it on. As I do that, we see that the combustion and the convection or room fan has come on. I'm on low, and I'm also at low speed here, so the intensity of the combustion fan is low. At this point, I'm going to put a shade in front of the light bulbs so that the camera doesn't get swamped out by the lights coming from the light bulbs, and we'll proceed with more tests. To test the switch down here, we have a couple things we can do. We can go to manual feed. When I do that, we'll see the center light come on, label auger, and we hear the auger motor spinning at the back, and we see the indicator symbol spinning. Let me do that again. So you see that's functioning correctly. The other switch function that I can check is the high fan. So if I press this down, we'll see the intensity of the light bulb here go high. There we go. You can see the change in intensity. So I'll go back to normal. The last thing I can do in manual mode is check the manual speed control, and as I rotate through the dial, B, C, D, E, max, we see that the light intensity changes from low, B, C, D. As with all other controllers, and I note that in all my videos, that D, E, and max are the same intensity. They're hardwired together on the circuit board, so that doesn't change. But that was one of the problems with this controller, the initial switch. So replacing it gives us a really nice feel of action, and we see that it functions correctly. So let's go into automatic mode with this controller so we can check those features out. To do that, we press on the auger button at the center here, and when we do that, we see that the green light at the top has come on to tell us that we're in automatic mode. What's also happened is in the controller a timer has started, and shortly we might see the little green light behind the hole here, behind the word pellet, come on, and at the same time we'll see the auger motor spin and we'll hear it as well as see the light come on. So let's just wait for that first cycle. There it is. You notice it was fairly short. It was a bit of a time to wait for, but the duration of the drive was quite short. Let's do that one more time. After that test is completed, we'll go to high speed and I'll note the differences. So notice it was on for just a short time. So let's go to max. As we do that, we again see the intensity of the combustion or room fan go up. But what we should see is a shorter duration between cycles, shorter off time. And notice how the drive is longer. So shorter off time, longer drive period. We'll go through another cycle of that. Let's just wait for it to happen. There it is. So that tests all the features. I've marathon tested this one overnight and it's functioning correctly. Jason, I do want to thank you very much for sending me your controller. I appreciate it. Let's turn that off. For any of you viewers out there, if you have a controller of your own, whether it's a Breckwell or a different brand, and you need service for it, or you have questions, feel free to contact me. I'd be more than happy to try and answer your questions. My contact information is in the description of this video just below. I do hope you'll take the time to give this video a thumbs up and leave comments if you have to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.